MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the Sunshine State and Marlins Park in Miami. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the San Francisco Giants and the Houston Astros. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Tyler White has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third baseman. Here's Joe Panik. He will lead this one off today. And we are underway this afternoon from Miami as the first pitch is taken for ball one. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Lots of kids here at the ballpark on their summer break. 94 degrees at first pitch. The 1-1. To short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. His line against Justin Verlander. He's got 3 base hits in 21 at-bats. 1-0 the count. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Popped him up. McCann waits on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 3 down against Verlander here in is the third base. Baseman Evan Longoria, his line against Justin Verlander. He has 9 base hits in 34 tries. He's taken him deep one. MLB Network forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Tyler White has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third baseman. At the plate, Joe Panik. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First offering on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Reddick has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, one guy that's worth the price of admission, Andrew McCutchen. This is the guy you want at the plate when the game is on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down to me, and I'm going to make something happen. He thrives on performing in the big moments.
1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Big breaking ball and a beauty. 1-2.
He might want that pitch back. Up and away, that's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Hard hit ball to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Adapt and persevere. That's what I always said on the offensive side. Down in the count right there. Batter hits a ground ball the other way. He's able to fight off a tough count and get himself a base hit.
Stepping in now, Evan Longoria. 0-1 the count. Verlander pauses. 0-1 on its way. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike two. Posey is off at first with 2 away. And another foul ball. A bouncer to the left side. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Looking solid through the first frame. And now the Astros will go to work for the first time. No score. Tyler White will bat next. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Astros.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Swing and a miss. 2 quick strikes to start his afternoon.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Striding in for Houston, George Springer. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
George Springer.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Hit to third. On to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. First pitch of the at-bat. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run or two early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Astros off and running on the solo homer. Second inning coming up, and Houston's off to an early 1-0 lead. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Belt. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. The 1-2. Clips the inside corner for strike 3.
Time for a look at the Houston Astros on D. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the split field and shortstop, Brandon Crawford. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing doing against Verlander that time around. And he's got himself a 1-0 lead. Digging in, Yuli Gurriel, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pence has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Okay, here's how San Francisco lines up defensively. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pence has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Standing in, Evan Gattis will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hit down the third base line. This is foul for the first strike. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike. 2-3 go the Astros. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky.
From the stretch. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Sandoval aboard here at first with nobody out. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Austin Jackson goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. The breaking ball that time in for a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Long throw to third, and they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Hey guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
Into the box now, Andrew McCutchen, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. On to first, not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call. Now to the plate, Buster Posey. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. No balls and a strike to count. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that one right down Main Street.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit. But unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
1 and 2.
Curveball that time, not even close. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 2 hits for the Giants lead to a run. The home half of inning number 3, all tied at 1-1.
Leading off for the Astros.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ryan McCann.
Fouled off. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. Soft liner to the right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. McCann on at first, nobody out. Looped over toward first, but this is speared by the first baseman. Tyler White will bat next. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
White.
First pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. He swings and misses. Throw down. Oh, and Posey has a cannon. He's gone at second base. 2 out, nobody on. This one's down to third. Up with it is Longoria. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing doing there for Houston. We played 3 full. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Evan Longoria.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Hey, big curveball right there. He's able to steal a strike. I don't blame the batter one bit. That looked out of the zone, out of the hand, but he was able to drop it in at the top of the strike zone.
And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. As he'll take a look at ball one. First time up, he went down looking. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman. 1 out, nobody on. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. So digging in now, Hunter Pence. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. No balls and 1 strike. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Behind 0-2 now. Hard ground ball to third. White brings it in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Giants down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th, tied. George Springer is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run here off the bat of George Springer. And the Astros take the lead. It's 2-1. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Here's Carlos Correa now. Hit in the air down the left field line. Moving over is Pence, and he's got it 1 away. Throw back to first. On to first. A double play. Now the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. Here's the first pitch to him. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there. Out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. Astros get a run here courtesy of the solo homer. We played 4, 2-1 Houston. Ready now, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.